So on this channel, I speak a lot about Claude as well as digital products, but I noticed that I've never really made an overview or a general breakdown of the key things that you need to know if you're someone that doesn't have a Claude account. Because one question that I get all the time in the comments, in my DMs is, Sam, I'm using Google Gemini, I'm using ChatGPT for digital products. Why would you recommend Claude? And because I get this question so often, I thought, you know what, in today's video, I'm going to explain exactly why Claude is beneficial. I'm also going to talk about how it helps throughout the entire digital product creation process and how it can also help you if you're looking to launch a brand new digital product store. Now, first things first, what I want to do is quickly explain some of the pros and cons of selling an AI digital product to begin with, because if you're not sure of the advantages, the disadvantages of doing so, you're not really going to know if it's something that you even want to do. So we're going to jump straight into one of the first pros, which is the fact that there's infinite inventory and it's going to be easier for you to scale and not necessarily have to deal with high expenses. By now, I'm sure that most of you know exactly what an AI digital product is, but for those of you that don't know, it's a product that doesn't need to be manufactured in a factory. It doesn't need to be sold to you by a supplier. It's something that you can build yourself using the power of AI. And because it's also a product that's going to be instantly downloaded by your customer, it's something that you can continuously keep selling it after you've made it. Which now brings me on to one of the second pros, which is the fact that you can run this type of online store anywhere around the world. So one of the things that I love about digital products, the reason why I've got a few different stores that I'm operating right now, is because whether I'm in America, the UK, I'm in the UAE, anywhere around the world, the different stores that I have are going to continuously keep running. I'm someone that's built multiple different e-commerce stores over my time, selling on platforms like eBay, also selling on Amazon. But one of the main cons of doing that is when you now start buying inventory in bulk, you're going to have to store it in a specific location, whether that's going to be your house, an office space, or some sort of warehouse, but you're always going to be tied to that location. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing because it all depends on what you want to do. But with digital products, if you want to move around, if you want to travel the world, you're always going to be able to take your laptop and run your business. But moving on to the third pro, which is the fact that you can test faster and validate ideas even quicker. So one reason why I speak a lot about AI digital products on this channel is because there's no real risk. If you want to test something and you find that it's not for you, and maybe you want to switch to a different type of digital product, you can easily do so. This is something that you can't necessarily do with physical products. Once again, if you buy products in bulk and maybe next week you change your mind and you don't really want to sell those products, or maybe something happens within the market, you're always going to be stuck with that inventory. And I'm sure right now most of you are probably thinking, Sam, AI digital products sound amazing. Can there even be any cons? Well, there is, and I'm going to go through them right now. So the first con is the fact that with digital products, you have a higher level in terms of quality that you need to meet for your end users. If you've used AI to build a product and your customers are not satisfied for whatever reason, maybe it doesn't function in the way that it should, your customers are going to be able to easily request a refund because psychologically, they don't have to ship an item back because everything was done through the internet. So it's going to be your job to make sure that from the very beginning, you ensure that there's a level of quality so that your customers are going to be happy. But moving on to one of the second cons, which is the fact that you're going to need some sort of creativity for you to stand out. So if we're comparing digital products to physical products, one of the benefits of physical products is that if you find, let's say, a winning dog bed, it's not you that has to design it, it's not you that has to make it. All you need to do is, again, buy it in bulk or drop ship it, whatever you want to do, and then ship it to the customer. So there's no real level of creativity that's going to be required on the product level. This isn't the case with digital products. Even though you're going to be using AI to build it, it's still going to be your choice as to how it's going to look, how it's going to be formatted, the color scheme, and just the way that it's going to function. And to be fair, this isn't necessarily a con because if you're someone that does consider themselves to be a creative person like I do, then this could actually be an advantage. But moving on to one of the final cons, which is that AI can always make mistakes. So even though, yes, in this video, I'm going to be explaining how Claude can help you with the production of digital products, as well as being able to sell them, you need to make sure that you're cross-checking things, that you go through it and you're happy with it. But the reason why I recommend using Claude is because it is really good at avoiding mistakes. This is something that I found in my own personal experience. But this now brings me on to one of the next things that I want to touch on, which is what type of digital products can Claude even build? So when I say that Claude is better than ChatGPT and Gemini, specifically with digital products, it's because of the different range of products that it's able to create using simple prompts. So I'm going to go through the 7 different types right now. So let's start off with the first one, which is Notion templates. So I'm not a big Notion user myself, but Claude has the capability of building fully functional Notion templates, which is really impressive because this is something that I've not seen any other AI tool capable of doing. The way that this is going to be done is with something called an MCP, which allows Claude to speak to various different websites, various different platforms and apps, and Notion is one of them. You don't even need to pay for a Notion account. If you don't want to, you could use the basic one just to test it out. But once you've gone through the process of connecting your Claude to your Notion account through the MCP, it's simply going to be a case of having a conversation with Claude, telling it exactly what you want to build, entering in the prompt, and then from there, it's going to be able to go away and action it. One of the next types of AI digital products that it can build is ebooks. One thing that's really good about Claude is its long context writing. So if you wanted to use it to write a full-length ebook with 20, 30, 50 different pages, it's going to be able to action it super quick. As long as you prompt it in the right way. You guys already know that if I'm looking to construct the best prompt possible for my digital products, I like to use Digital Maker AI, because with Digital Maker AI, you can go onto it for free, go onto the AI tool section, click into Claude, and then from there you can see all of these different options for digital products that you can build using Digital Maker's prompt generator, which is a similar thing with the third type of product, which is PDF guides. Even if you want to make a simple one-page PDF guide, you can also do that. The fourth type of product is going to be digital planners. This is a very popular product right now. A lot of people are searching for it. There's a few different sellers that are capitalizing from it as well. But I'm going to touch back on this as we move forward in this video. The fifth type of product is going to be Excel spreadsheets. So I have to admit that Claude is amazing at putting together fully functional spreadsheets with formulas, with pie charts, with calculations, everything that's necessary for the end user to be happy. To this day, I'm still blown away by what Claude is able to do, because to build out these different types of spreadsheets would normally take, I don't know, maybe 5 days, maybe less than that if you've got experience. But if you're someone that does want to sell Excel spreadsheets and you want to do it quick, Claude is the tool that you need to use. And this is the same thing with number 6, Google Sheets. There's a few different sites right now that are focused on selling just Google Sheets. And the reason for that is because right now on Google Trends, it seems like a lot of people are actively searching for them. So this is another opportunity. And the seventh type of product that most people don't really think of is apps. Claude can actually help you build web applications that you can monetize in a number of different ways. This is something I'm going to touch more on in future videos. I want to break down exactly how you can use Claude to build an app that can earn you monthly recurring revenue. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss that future video. But now that you've got an idea of the different types of digital products that you can build with Claude and how you can do it using the help of Digital Maker AI, this now brings me on to one of the next questions that I get all the time, which is, Sam, once I've used Claude to build out a product, how exactly should I list it? What is the best platform for me to use? And the reason why I feel like it's important for me to answer this question is because a lot of people end up getting confused and believe that because they're selling a digital product, they need to list it on Etsy, when that isn't the case. I'm someone that's sold tens of thousands of units of digital products over the past few years, and I've never even logged into an Etsy account. And there's a few reasons for that. If we just go on to Etsy, let me quickly show you one of the first reasons. So I've just typed in Notion template, as you can see, and there's all of these different sellers. Now, many of them are definitely generating sales. As we can see, a lot of them are getting reviews right there. This one's got over 1.7k reviews. But the issue with Etsy is the fact that you're competing with all of these different sellers all on the same page. So it's going to be really difficult for you to stand out on a platform like this. And plus, you're also going to be competing on price as well. Because there's so many different sellers all in one platform fighting for one customer's attention, it's going to end up in a price war. And because digital products, again, don't have any sort of labor fees or manufacturing fees, the price can go all the way down to low amounts, as we can see with examples like this. Now, on the other hand, I would say that one of the best ways to use Claude to help you sell a digital product is going to be to build your own website. Sticking with the same example of Notion templates, if we take a look at this site over here, I've got no affiliation with them whatsoever, but as you can see, it's a branded website all about Notion. They've got a few different templates available. So it's a really clean website. They've got these 5 different Notion templates available. They're not competing for anyone else's attention. They're able to focus on their traffic methods, their optimization, and then from there they can now scale, tweak things in the way that they need to, and generate sales. And if we just copy the URL of this store just like this, I'm going to go over to Digital Maker AI's competitor research tool. If you didn't already know, you could actually spy on what type of traffic your competitors get in and the potential revenue as well, because on the left hand side over here, if you just click into competitor analyzer, I'm just going to paste the URL in there just like this and then click on analyze. And right there, as we can see, it's now come back with all of this data. So we can see the average price that they're selling these different items for. We can also see the estimated revenue, and we can see that they're mainly using meta ads to get traffic. So yeah, using this tool is just a good way for you to find a store that you might want to replicate, because looking at this data, it's going to let you know what they're doing. And if you're able to see what they're doing, you can get an idea as to what you can potentially do yourself. And for those of you thinking about, Sam, isn't it a difficult thing to build a website? How exactly can I do that? I'm not a web developer and I don't have a big budget. Well, the thing is, you can also use Digital Maker AI to help you with this part of the process too, because with it on the left hand side, you're going to see Website Maker. Once you click into it, it's going to ask you what type of product do you sell. So for example, if I wanted to sell digital planners, I could just click into it just like this, and I can enter a store name. Now the store that I'm going to build is going to be a Shopify store branded around digital products to help specifically YouTube creators plan their content a lot more effectively. Bear in mind, guys, that this is just an example. I just want to show you how the process works for those of you that haven't seen it. So it's going to take you through a couple different steps. You just need to answer it as best as possible, e.g., who is your target audience? What color scheme do you want? You're also going to have to go through the process of setting up your Shopify account, which is something you're going to do directly within the Website Maker. So you don't need to click elsewhere. You just need to follow the path, go back over to Digital Maker AI and confirm that you've completed it. And once you have completed it, you've set up your account, you've made payment for that $1 so that you can use Shopify unrestricted for 30 days. It's then going to take you to this page where you need to confirm all of your details. Once you've confirmed everything, you're going to click on generate. And this is something that I've already done earlier, but as you can see, this is the type of store that you're going to get back. So it's going to be completely customized. If I just open it up over here, everything that you can see on the screen, AI did. I didn't need to do it, from the logo to the banner to the general theme of the website. Even all of this text, I didn't need to write it myself. And this is exactly what you're going to be able to get back. But back to the main point, the reason why I recommend using Shopify if you're looking to use Claude to help you build digital products is, if I go over to the products page over here, as you can see, these different digital planners that's been built was using Claude. All I simply had to do was get the prompt from Digital Maker AI. I just selected that I wanted to build a digital planner. I went through all of the different questions. After that, it gave me the full custom prompt that I was able to copy and paste directly into Claude. Literally within maybe a few minutes, Claude was able to come back with a fully functional digital planner ready to use on any tablet or any device. And what's really impressive is that this digital planner has over 450 pages. Everything is hyperlinked, everything is connected, and it's the type of digital planner that customers are going to be completely happy with. But the key thing that Claude is able to do, if you did decide to use Shopify, that most people don't even know, is the fact that there's now a Shopify MCP. So once you build your product on Claude, similar to what you saw me do, you can now upload it directly to your Shopify store instantly without you having to copy and paste it. The reason why this is a revolutionary thing is because you can now build out your digital products using Claude automatically and get them listed on your store, and you can do this in bulk. Because one key thing that I've learned with these different branded Shopify stores that are selling these different digital products is that they don't just have one, they don't just have 2 different products. They've got multiple different products available for people to purchase. But now I want to move on to one of the next questions that I get quite often, which is, Sam, do I need a paid Claude account to do exactly what you're showing us? Well, for me to answer that question, as you can see, I'm on the pricing page. And to my knowledge, there's 3 different options. There's going to be the free one that isn't showing right now on this page. There's going to be Pro and Max. And currently I'm using the Max pricing plan. And the main reason for that is because I'm able to get more usage than Pro. But to be really honest with you, if you did want to take your digital product selling journey serious, I don't believe you're able to do it using the free plan. You're going to have to upgrade to Pro at the bare minimum. And if you was thinking about maybe switching over from ChatGPT to Claude or any other AI tool, it's going to cost you around $20 per month. So this is a very important thing for you to know. I just wanted you to be aware of it because it's a question that I get all the time. But this now brings me on to one of the final things that I want to talk about, and it's one of the most important parts of building up a digital product store, which is the traffic systems. One of the things that you're going to need to do for customers to be aware of the digital products that you've got available is to make sure that you're driving traffic to your site. And Claude can help with this in a number of different ways, but one of the most simplest ways that it can help is by automating a blog traffic system. With the help of make.com and Claude, you can set up an automation so that blog articles are going to be written every single day and they're automatically going to be published to your Shopify store. This is a great way to get organic traffic to your site because the articles are going to be written automatically every single day. And because Claude is one of the best AI writers that are out there, and it also writes in a humanized way, the articles are going to come out high quality, which means that there's a chance that they can get ranked in the Google search results. This is something that I showed you in a previous video. I walked you through how to sign up to make.com for free, how you can connect it to your Claude account, and how you can set up the trigger so that everything is going to happen every single day at the same time without you having to lift a finger. So I'm going to leave that video on the screen right there. Be sure to check that out straight after this. It's already helped out so many people and I'm sure it can help you out too. Also, don't forget to check out Digital Maker AI. I'm going to leave it linked down below for completely free. It should be the top link in the description. If you're looking to build and construct the best prompts possible with the least amount of effort, that is the tool that you need to use. But other than that, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.